In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on January 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Kentucky versus Alabama. The Kentucky Wildcats will head down to Tuscaloosa and face the Alabama Crimson Tide in Southeastern Conference play from the Coleman Coliseum on ESPN. Kentucky holds the all-time series lead 113-39, and they've won 3 straight meetings. Kentucky is 0-7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games overall, and 0-5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games following an against the spread loss, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games overall. Alabama is 1-4-1 against the spread in their last 6 home games, and 3-9 against the spread in their last 12 games following an against the spread win, while the over is 21-7 in their last 28 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600. Alabama has been the better team this season and has passed some tough challenges already. The Crimson Tide has won their last 3 games by double digits and beat the best team in the nation according to Ken Pom by 6 points on the road 4 weeks ago. Kentucky is extremely talented but has yet to fare as well in the big games, with 4 losses by at least 9 points on its resume. Both teams are explosive offensively, but Alabama defends better and also holds the edge at the free throw line. Not only do the Crimson Tide do a better job of knocking down the freebies, but they average 25.4 attempts per game compared to just 18.8 from Kentucky. Kentucky usually always holds a strong edge on the boards, ranking 5th with a plus 9.93 rebounding margin this season, but Alabama is right there with them, ranking 6th with a plus 9.86 margin. I think the odds makers are almost on the spot with this one, but Kentucky is 0-7-1 in its last 8 games against the spread and 5-16-2 against the spread in their last 23 road games. So the Alabama Crimson Tide to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Alabama is 2nd in the nation in adjusted tempo and has scored at least 78 points in 5 straight games. Kentucky is only 255th in adjusted tempo but has scored at least 74 points in each of its last 4 contests. Expect to see a fast-paced, physical game with both teams getting to the line. We should get at least 155 points in this game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Wisconsin versus Illinois. The Wisconsin Badgers collide with the Illinois Fighting Illini in a Big Ten showdown on Saturday afternoon. The Badgers stayed hot with a narrow home win against Minnesota last time out. The Fighting Illini were charged with a road loss against Northwestern on Wednesday night. Illinois beat Wisconsin 80-67 in the lone meeting last season. The Wisconsin Badgers are playing well, but this is a challenging road game against a strong opponent. Wisconsin only beat a subpar Minnesota squad by 3 points on Tuesday, and Illinois only has 1 home loss all season. Illinois is desperate for a win after losing the first 3 conference games. This team is too good to be winless in conference play. Furthermore, the Fighting Illini has a better offense than the Badgers. They are averaging 108 points per 100 possessions compared to 106 points per 100 by the Badgers. The defensive numbers are nearly the same. One area where the Badgers don't excel is in the rebounding department, while the Fighting Illini have one of the best rebounding margins in the country. They have a stellar +6 rebounding margin, while the Badgers have a -2 margin. Illinois will dominate the boards and therefore control the game. So the Illinois Fighting Illini to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Wisconsin is potent offensively, fueled by the 3-point shooting. They have connected on 38.2% of their threes, and Illinois can be solved from deep, ranking 193rd overall in 3-point defense. The Badgers have scored 76 or more points in 3 out of their 4 games. In addition, the Fighting Illini play at a quick pace, ranking 60th in adjusted tempo. They attempt a barrage of threes, averaging 27.6 3-point attempts per game, ranking them 15th in attempts, and can quickly pile on the points as a result. The over is also 5-2 in the Badgers' last 7 games. I expect a high-scoring game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Iowa State versus TCU. Two of the hottest teams in the Big 12 meet Saturday afternoon when the number 25 Iowa State Cyclones face off against the number 17 TCU Horned Frogs in a top 25 battle. Iowa State is coming off a 63-60 win in Oklahoma, winning outright as 3.5-point dogs. TCU beat number 19 Baylor in Waco 88-87, winning as a 6-point dog. The teams met twice last season, splitting the wins with each team winning on the road. The Iowa State Cyclones are playing inspiring basketball. They have won 4 games in a row, including a win against number 19 Baylor and a 63-60 win against Oklahoma on Wednesday. They have a few notable wins, including a victory against North Carolina. Furthermore, if there is one team that can match the Horned Frogs' stellar defense in the Big 12, it is the Cyclones. They actually have the better defense, limiting opponents to 89 points per 100 possessions. Good for 9th in the country in adjusted defensive efficiency, while TCU is at 91 points per 100. The Cyclones are thriving from three-point range, shooting at least 39% from deep in 3 consecutive games, including the bouts against Baylor and Oklahoma. Baylor was able to sink 45% of their threes against TCU on Wednesday, and I expect Iowa State to shine from deep. So the Iowa State Cyclones to cover the spread is our full game side pick. Conference battles between two games have a tendency to go under as the teams are familiar with each other and the game is played tighter. This game also features two of the best defensive teams in the nation. Iowa State is 9th and TCU is 19th in defensive efficiency. Buckets will not be easy to come by. Iowa State's tempo is 286th in Ken Palm's pace of play statistics, so the Cyclones will be trying to slow this game down. The Cyclones' defense continues to stifle the opposition. They have conceded an average of only 55 points in their last 4 games and play at a slower pace, ranking 289th in adjusted tempo this season. In addition, the Horned Frogs' top strength is also the defense. They have conceded 61 or fewer points in 2 out of their last 3 games, including only 61 allowed against Texas Tech. I don't expect any success from three-point range for TCU either. They are shooting an abysmal 28.8% from beyond the arc, and the Cyclones are holding foes to only 30.3% shooting from deep. The under is also 7-3 in the Cyclones' last 10 games. Points will be at a premium in this bout. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.